All right, as requested, here's the follow-up with the Viltrox ETZ adapter and the Megadapt ETZ 21 Pro adapter. I've got about 25 hours with the Megadapt and a 28-70 f2 with excellent results, minus the fact that sometimes that it would lose communication with the camera. It happened about 4 times. All you had to do was shut the camera off, turn it back on, and you were good to go. Not a deal breaker, but something that you should probably be aware of. I've seen that other people on the forums have had that same issue as well. Last weekend I was down at Central Michigan University for the Mid-American Conference Championships for gymnastics. I had the Viltrox adapter with me and used it there. Good results. I would say that the autofocus is as quick as the native Z lenses and every bit as quick as the Megadapt. But I'm not recommending to go buy it. There's still a lot more testing I want to do. I've recorded a lot of these clips with the Atmos so you can see all the settings. You can see how it tracks with the autofocus, get an idea, and if it might be something for you. This weekend, weather permitting, I'll be back down in Mount Pleasant photographing baseball and lacrosse. Not sure how much I'll be able to work in a 28-70 to the field sports, but I will get some footage and put out there for you. So I'll keep collecting it as the seasons go on. Here in a couple weeks, I'll be busy photographing athletes pretty much every single day of the week, plus on the weekends. So there won't be any shortage of footage. But I'll keep updating. I know some of you guys are interested in it, whether you're coming from Sony and have all your glass yet, or if you're like me and Nikon hasn't made a lens that you specifically want yet. This will give you a better idea. Also, I'm using Sony's cheap little 50 1.8 FE lens. That also seems to work well. However, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter which body I use or which adapter that I use, it takes about 5 to 7 seconds for the camera to recognize the lens when you turn it on. With the G Master glass, it's instant, just like a Plena or an 85 1.2 or any other piece of glass that you're going to use. So I'm not sure why, but and it doesn't really, to me, that doesn't matter because that I'm using it on a ZF and I'm using that lens in non-professional situations, so it's not like I need to throw the camera up super quick and get a shot with it. But it's something also to be aware of. So I'm going to add a couple of clips from the gymnastics meet here after this, so you can kind of see how the focus was, how everything worked. I found gymnastics to be incredibly challenging to photograph. I normally rely on 3D autofocus or face detect, and that really wasn't an option with the way that they're spinning and moving. The camera had a hard time tracking it, and it didn't matter if I had a 70-200 on, my 85 1.2, or the Sony 28-70. Until I figured out which proper settings to use on the camera for that, it was a struggle a bit, but I don't blame the adapter or the lens for that. So let me know what you think. If there's any situations that you guys are interested in or you want to see, leave me a message down below. I'll try and put myself in that situation so we can see how the camera reacts. I'm trying to just put together an unbiased opinion of it. I purchased both of these with my own money. So I have no affiliations with Viltrox. I have no affiliations with Megadapt. Honestly, I wish Nikon would just make this damn lens and I wouldn't even have to use these adapters. But so far, I've been pretty happy with both of them. So take a look at these clips. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else that you guys want to see, let me know. And over the next couple of months, I'll keep complying video clips put together, and I'll share them up here for you guys. Appreciate it. Enjoy.